Hi there, this is Janet Gershensiegel, and I'm the Lonely Writer. This is serious social media help for the independent writer. That's a writer who does not yet have an agent. I'm a master's degree candidate at Quinnipiac University, and this is my capstone project. Today I'm going to be talking about color theory with reference to the color gray. Color theory is the study of how we feel about certain colors, and in particular I'm going to be talking about book covers. Now, when we think of gray, there's another video that has silver, so keep that in mind. But when we think of the color gray in particular, we tend to think of dust. We think of older people's hair, but not super old because then it's white. We think of steel. We may think of the color of some animals. Neutrality, in between things. Old printers, perhaps, because of grayscale. Storm clouds, fog, our brains, though, but also ashes. So it's a very mixed bag. But color theory is a lot more than just a laundry list of the things that a color reminds us of. Gray is a neutral. It often makes us think of what is in the middle. It can feel non-committal, kind of blah. You generally don't take a stand with gray. It's right there in the center. It can feel dull. It can feel lifeless. It can even feel depressing. In culture, a gray area, of course, is an in-between one. The Grey Cup is the CFL, Canadian Football League Championship trophy. Weimaraner dogs are often called gray ghosts. See the article at sensationalcolor.com if you're looking for an interesting article on gray in our culture. A bit more about gray in culture. It was the color of the Confederacy during the American Civil War. Grey Gardens was a film about two aging eccentric relatives of Jackie Kennedy. The Grey Panthers is an elder rights organization. In book covers, gray is a fairly common cover color choice for Amazon bestsellers on the computers and technology industries. That kind of makes sense because of the older colors for computers and also grayscale printers, that sort of thing, and the whole business angle as well. It is also a predominant color cover for bestsellers in the service industry, which is kind of interesting. Now, when it comes to 50 Shades of Grey, it's not just an international bestseller. Its predominantly gray covers have created something of a fashion for edgier romance covers. The use of the color gray has a tendency to play off the colors of a businessman's suit, but also a pair of handcuffs. And naturally, it's a play on the last name of the main male character. So, the love or hate the books doesn't matter. The covers are rather interesting. The covers are a very good use not only of color but also of symbolism, and I urge you to check them out when you get a chance. Finally, this is Janet Gershensiegel, the Lonely Writer, because an independent writer never has to be alone. Thanks so much for listening.